Hello, my name is Rachel Brunke, and I'm going to introduce a great next speaker, but also give a plug for our organization. We are here with Code Pink San Pedro. Code Pink is a national women-led anti-war organization. We have a lot of campaigns. One is to stop U.S. aggression against China. China's not our enemy. We want peace in Ukraine. We want to stop the genocide against Palestinians. We want peace in the Middle East for all people. And we want an end to the planetary destruction that is war. So we have to, especially here in Los Angeles, we really need to decouple our economy from the war economy, and start spending on all the beautiful things that all these groups out here are talking about. Our speaker now is Kevin Leedy, and he's here to speak on his beginning of the Young Democrats of the South Bay. Started on his own. Yeah.
Last year, I was stuck. It was the week before the election, the week before my perspective on life changed. I remember sitting in class that week, thinking to myself, there's no way that Trump will win this election. I mean, he's old, he's orange, and more than anything, he's an idiot. What you really getting is you forget the amount of power he holds. And after watching the presidential debate, I had no doubts that Kamala was going to win. There's no way Americans were going to elect a convicted felon over a woman. Well, when I watched those polls Tuesday night, I felt nothing but dread and shame. I felt ashamed that this is what my country was coming to. A man with 34 felony convictions who, from the very start, has made it clear that he wants to turn this country into a dictatorship, now holds the most power a man can have in this country. I didn't go to school the next day. I was stuck in my head, wondering what my future was going to look like. Now, I haven't always wanted to be involved in politics, but when I got a call from my close friend sobbing over how she was scared her immigrant family was going to get deported, and all I could say was, I hope not, I knew something had to change. I couldn't just sit around and wait until I turned 18 so I could vote. I needed to help. I needed to make a difference. But that's not easy. As a 16-year-old trans kid, it felt hopeless. There's no way I can make my voice heard in a world where it feels like everybody's out to get me. But as I look towards my friends, my family, my future, I couldn't help but pause. Why is it that I'm telling myself I can't do anything when I haven't even tried? It's because this feeling of hopelessness is exactly what they want us to feel. They want us scared, they want us hopeless, because that's how they know that we can control. And there's no way I would let anyone control my life without my permission. So I took a stand. I made the official Young Democrats chapter of the Beach Cities. Difference? I tell them yes. Yes, it will, because we are the future. And as corny as it sounds, our voices will be heard, whether they like it or not. I've been in this position for a few months now, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that action doesn't happen by yourself. It takes a village, and that's why I'm here today, making this speech. I want to make change, I want to help others, I want to unite people. My group isn't very large, nor is it very powerful. But I promise you that 16 determined teenagers can accomplish whatever they put their minds to. And I want to be able to inspire all young people to help make that change and show them that although it feels like the world is against them, there is hope for us. But I can't do it alone. Last weekend, I went to the California Democratic Convention with the Young Democrats of America. I learned that the one thing all of these outstanding young people had that I didn't was connections, a network, a community. But as I'm standing here in front of you, I realized that the community I needed has been here all along. So I thank you. Thank you for listening, thank you for being here, and most importantly, thank you for caring. Our next goal is to expand our membership and make our visibility to make sure that more young progressives hear about us in South Bay. I want to make sure that anybody who is feeling like my friend was knows that they have a place where they can join us to make change, to make a difference. So, if you know any young Democrats from ages 13 to 21, I'd love to get in touch with them. Thank you.